Hello folks, hey, it's Rick here. Wait for a few people to get on board here. It's kind of hard to see in the sun here, but hey, what do we got here? Timothy, hey, how you doing, Timothy? I'm down at the truck rally here, brother. Or at the rally here. Yeah, I thought I'd come out today and come down and show support again for the rally here that's going on here. So I see there's only a few of us here today, but at least I'm here. That's all that matters. So yeah, beautiful day for this. A lot more than what it was here in the last few weeks. My God, it's been cold as hell. But I mean, you know, at least we're back out here again. Get some more people here. Look at these people here now. Good afternoon, guys, gentlemen, ladies. How you all doing today? Hey, Facebook Live here from Lloydminster, Alberta. I got some true patriots out here showing their support for our country. There we go. Yes. Kiss off oil field. There's Trudeau. Yes. Build the pipeline. Yeah, you know it. Beautiful day, eh, guys?
Beautiful day.
Huh? You betcha.
First time in 3 months that we've seen the sun.
Yeah, no doubt, eh? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, so I figured I'd come out today and give you fellows here a hand. Put you live on my Facebook here. There's all kinds of protests and stuff going on all across Alberta.
Yeah.
Edmonton.
Edmonton's a big one. Too.
Edmonton, Saskatchewan, wherever. They're all over the place. So here we are.
Yeah,
What's your reason for being here?
My reason?
Yes.
I'm an Alberta tradesman and I'm fed up with what's going on in our patch.
Exactly.
Patch.
Exactly.
Where's our pipeline, you know what I'm saying? And what's going on with SNC? It's everything. It's overwhelming.
It's just a mess, isn't it? Huh?
It's a mess.
It's a mess, a true mess. I mean, true, he's taking care of it, so-called. I heard this morning on the global news, if you want to believe that or not, but I heard that the first quarter of this year, they raised more jobs in Canada than they had since 1981. Yeah, huh? Isn't that bullshit? Well, if that's true, that might be for the rest of Canada, but what about Alberta here, eh?
Yeah, it's that fucking mainstream media, too, you know.
Exactly.
You know, people are fed bullshit and they don't know any better.
Yeah.
And they're falling in the trap. Some of us are aware, and we're out here. If they knew what we knew, they'd be out here.
Exactly. Well, you know, there's a lot more of us now that knows what's going on than what there was, say, like 6 months ago, right?
I share.
Oh, same here, brother.
And, you know, I'm involved in all the Yellow Vest groups from BC to the east, you know.
Exactly. That's right.
Just being aware and sharing the news.
Yeah, you betcha, man. True enough. What's your name, man?
Dwayne.
Ricky Wright. Same here, brother. Okay, well, thank you very much for your time there, eh? I gotta talk to some other guys here.
Canada proud, man.
You betcha. Canada strong, eh?
It's a hazardous product.
Yeah, make sure you bow to authority.
Yeah.
Say hello to everybody in the 3 C's across the nation.
Across the nation.
Coalition member.
You betcha. I'm the captain here at Lloydminster.
Good to meet you.
So, I got to ask you folks, I asked you individually, what's your reason for being out here today, sir?
What's my reason for being here?
Right there.
I work in the oil patch, building a pipeline.
So do I. Actually, I work for L&L Oilfield. So
you're my competition.
That's right. But we're all here for the same reason, though, right?
Yeah, I want to say on my behalf that we're here basically to build awareness across the country that we have a lot of issues that we have to deal with.
That's
pipeline is one of them.
Yeah.
We have so many that we just got to start chewing away at it and make everybody aware that we have these issues.
That's right.
We could be so much better.
Yeah, for sure.
Could we not?
Yeah, for sure.
And
Unity.
It's not the average citizen that's causing us to go on the downhill slope. It's,
that's right.
we've got lots of things to work on.
Exactly.
And that's
lots
the reason
of
I'm
things.
here. I don't have the solutions, but I can do my best to bring about awareness.
Well, exactly, man. That's what it's all about, right?
Yeah,
all
yes,
all
that's
coming
all about.
together and everybody being on the same page.
Yeah.
And you know, I don't know if you guys really truly believe this or not, but do you think getting rid of Trudeau will be the problem?
I don't. I think that's a start.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Exactly.
Yes,
I don't
all
think
this is
Trudeau is actually the problem.
No, he says himself he's merely ceremonial.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we know that.
Yeah.
But
So-
it's part of the start.
It's
Yeah.
the start. It's a beginning.
Yeah.
Get rid of him and maybe we can work better with Scheer. Or-
Yeah. Well, exactly.
Somebody
Right.
else. Or
Well, it's
me.
going to be Scheer because it's not going to be Bernier.
No, that's exactly right for
We
sure.
need citizens referendum initiation. We need recall.
Yeah.
We need the power back to the people. Right?
Well, exactly, right?
We've lost it, and not just this generation, for many generations.
Exactly. You know it, brother.
Yeah,
you know
not
it.
sure. He better listen to us too, or he's going to be out there. That's right. It's the same. It's the same
Yeah.
thing. Right?
Well, I think he's making lots of promises, and I really hope he fulfills them, eh?
He's
Right?
a politician. They all
Oh,
make
He's
promises.
yeah.
good at pandering.
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
That's how he gets the name. You know,
Yeah, that's
Handy
right.
Andy, but
Yeah.
it's got to be more than that now.
Yeah.
Because we can't handle another
We
4
need a
years
law.
of Trudeau, and
Well,
we can't handle it with
We need a
just
law in
another puppet.
Canadian politics that will allow us to remove whoever decides they
Yeah.
don't want to work for us.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
We
Yeah.
elect you, you represent us. If you're not going to represent us, then piss off.
Yeah.
We'll get somebody in that will.
And
Yeah,
plebiscite
exactly.
or referendum initiation doesn't need to be a complicated structure either. I mean,
No.
we all pay taxes, or we all have
Unfortunately.
income tax filing. You could have a set of 10 questions every year for
Yeah.
the most pertinent problems we've got across the country.
Yeah.
And you vote right there and hand it in with your income
Exactly.
tax filing.
Yep.
It's as simple
Yeah.
as that.
Now, here's the other question. Now, Scheer, if I'm not mistaken, he's actually wants to get rid of the carbon tax.
That would be nice.
That's what he's talking about.
That's
That's what he's talking
Yeah, but
about.
what
So,
scares me is what are they going to replace it with?
yeah, well, this is true too, right? They're just going to call it something else, right?
We're talking government here. If they've got money flowing in from
That's
one
right.
source and you cut
Yeah.
that source off,
Yeah.
they're going to have to find a
Don't look good for him
different.
either. He whipped his
source,
caucus
right?
into signing the global Paris Accord.
That's right.
That was a bad move right there.
Yeah.
You know, he forced, except for one minister, Gallant, she's the only one that abstained or said no, but he signed on to the Paris Accord. And that sustainable development agenda that the UN has, it's what the overarching reason for a lot of our problems.
That's right.
We're losing our sovereignty. We're
Oh, for
losing
sure.
the ability to govern ourselves.
Yeah,
And we're giving it
for
to
sure.
these faceless, unelected paradigm shifters that are spread out throughout the world.
Yeah.
And they're deciding what our
What-
life's going to look like.
Whatever that they want to do for us, right?
Whatever they want to do. So
Yeah. So you know, and I believe that they're all globalists. They're all going to have their own agendas and do what they want to do and not what's best fit for us. So that's why we're out here today and been out here, and we're going to continue to be out here
right.
until we get proper change.
Yeah, it's been a tough winter, and we're glad to see the sunshine.
Yeah, you betcha.
It can only get better from here.
Yeah, exactly. And you know, I heard this morning. I heard somebody's messaging me something here on Messenger this morning. Jason Kenney, UCP party. There's a major problem going on in the Brooks area with these immigrants, and he wants to keep promoting these immigrants to keep bringing them into Alberta and stuff, right? And these people down there, they're ridiculing these. They have the Muslim guys down there. They're actually trying to give away actual cell phones to make our girls their girlfriends. And one guy went into some building down there and said that they're here for one reason, that's to kill us all. They had this fella from any prophet to the Messiah, whoever he is, and he said they're only here for one reason, and that's to kill us all and to burn us all.
Yeah, they're led to believe that. That's not
Right.
true.
Right?
It's just to terrorize the people that actually live in this country.
Yeah.
They're used as fools.
Themselves. So the paradigm shifters have the ability to manipulate not just us, the typical, stereotypical Canadian, but even the new Canadians.
That's right.
They don't know they're being used either.
No, that's right. Exactly.
So-
And I mean, like, I'm not like, I don't know about you guys, I'm not against, like, immigration. I mean, but as long as they come in the proper way, do the paperwork, and become our citizens, who cares?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah,
There's
Hold
a
my
video of
sign.
that one guy.
There you go.
black
No,
guy
they can
in-
hold
in
my
Ottawa
sign.
there.
Exactly. Well, you can hold your sign proudly, right?
Over here,
He's from Waverly.
that black guy.
Yeah.
But they had that video on the Yellow Vest site.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
he
he's
spent
from
all
Weyburn.
those years going through all those channels to get here, and when he got here, nobody helped him.
Yeah.
He had to tooth and nail build his way up. Not like, you know, now he pulls in these Muslims. They sit in 5-star hotels. They get $5,000 a month to do whatever the hell they want with.
Exactly.
They have no desire to assimilate into the population or contribute to the population. They just come here to suck all the good stuff out and leave.
That's right. Exactly.
You know?
Right. Yeah, I can see if they're actually coming here, but first of all, they got to come here the proper way first,
Yeah.
right? But then not only that, when they get here, well, if they want to do something with their lives, go get a trade. Go do this, put yourself into our society. Get a job. Exactly. First, get a trade if you ain't got one, and go get a job and become a part of our society and pay their fair
Everybody
share of
was
taxes.
complaining about the Filipinos coming over here and taking the jobs.
Yeah.
They're working.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah,
jobs.
exactly.
They're doing things.
That's right.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
my family was immigrants. Your
Yeah.
family was probably immigrants.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
It's the ideologies that we're talking about here, not to color anybody's skin.
No,
I can't
exactly.
Tell what color
No.
of anybody's skin is underneath these winter clothes. We can't tell.
No, exactly.
It's not
I'd have to
about
peel
skin
back a
color.
few layers, but
And we're definitely all not racist, that's for sure. We're all here for one unity, and that's to band together and take back the country the way it's supposed to be meant to be, right? Everybody get along, pay their fair share of taxes. Heaven forbid we pay too much
look
now.
what's happening in Europe.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a proof right there that
Yeah.
uncontrolled immigration will wreck your country.
Yeah. Yeah.
Germany, Sweden. I
Yeah.
have friends in Sweden. The one woman I know, she's in her 50s. She dyed her hair from blonde to black and bought a handgun
Yeah.
because she's so scared to go out on the street
Yeah.
because she's blonde. They're raping blonde women like crazy over there.
That's right.
She says
Yeah.
we're all targets.
Yeah.
For the first time in my life, I own a handgun, she says.
Yeah.
I'm 55, she's 55, 56 years old. She says, I've never had to do this in my life.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, that's the other thing too. Now, see, getting back to this Brooks, Alberta thing here again. I guess the children down there, they can't even walk like to their local 7-Eleven, like to go get a Slurpee or anything like this, without being somewhat attacked or bothered or followed or whatever, eh? You know, so these things has to stop. And I guess the RCP went there and they picked them up, and that was the end of it.
Yeah.
They never got charged or anything like that. These guys, they don't get charged
Because
or
they're
nothing.
new people and they don't know any better because this is how their civilization runs, right?
Yeah.
But they should be coached. You know, if you're coming to Canada, it's a free society.
You adapt, right?
You adapt or
Because
don't come over.
contrary to what the government mantra is, and diversity is our strength,
Mm-hmm.
you could say adversity is our strength, but to have a desire to ghettoize cities and rural municipalities across the country and divide up everybody into
Yeah.
ghettos
Mm-hmm.
How is that
in order to be
benefiting the
diverse, that's not how this nation was
country?
built.
How does that
Exactly.
benefit your country?
It doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
It
Not at all.
creates no-go
See?
zones.
Those
Right?
two were Filipinos. They both went by and smiled and waved at us.
Exactly.
And
Because
we're
they
racist.
got,
You know.
Apparently we're racist.
they got sold a bill of goods too. They didn't think they were coming here to adapt to another foreign lands laws
Yeah.
and customs. They thought they were going to take on Canadian values.
Yeah.
That-
Exactly.
That was a mistake for some of them. They're going that this isn't what we signed up for.
No.
You can't blame them for that. So they're just as part of our awareness campaign as everybody else.
Yeah.
We
Exactly.
have to give them what was on offer. It's not our fault that our prime minister set off a tweet and welcomed the world for free
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
Which goes against the last 20 years of 300,000 a year immigration that's happened
Come here, we'll give you
where they've
money.
had to work for it. Now you just get it given to you.
Yeah.
That's
Come here,
not
we'll give
fair
you
to them
money.
either.
And in the meantime, you're bringing all these people in. You're promising them the moon, and you're shutting down the largest economic engine that the bloody country has.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
One
Exactly.
pipeline
Right.
alone, $80
How do you-
million a day in
Yeah.
How do you plan on supporting these people
Yeah.
when you're starving out the very economic engine that's running the
It's
freaking
not
country?
by accident, is it? People?
No.
It's not by accident.
And there's another pipeline I just heard lately on the news here. It got put off for another year now.
That's the Enbridge Line 3.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. That got delayed for
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
another
they're
year.
putting pipelines in like crazy down in the States.
Exactly.
You know?
Right.
Yeah. And the Canadian Development Bank has sent over almost $1 billion to help China build a pipeline.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Exactly.
Yeah. Three actually. Three
Different
lines.
projects.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
So
He's more than willing to invest in infrastructure. Every other country around the planet,
Exactly.
he won't do it in his own.
Exactly, right? So I just tell you right there, he's the biggest globalist of them all.
Yeah.
Right? So this is one reason we got to get rid of this guy. First of all,
he does really good at being a useful idiot for the paradigm shifters.
yeah, exactly,
He's not the
right?
mastermind behind it, is
Yeah,
Mastermind.
no, you betcha.
You need more than a double-digit IQ to be
he?
a
He's just
mastermind.
he's more or less Obama, but now flavored in vanilla.
Yeah, exactly, right, for sure. Yeah.
Well, Obama's team helped get him elected.
Well, sure.
Why wouldn't he be
Yeah,
Obama?
yeah. And eventually, once we get some of the changes, or at least get some awareness out there, we're going to have to look at how it is that we get all this tax leakage and money leaving the country through these foundations. Who are all these NGO, non-government organization foundations? And how is it that they avoid taxation and avoid having to abide by the citizenry of the country that they're domiciled in?
Exactly.
How do they become global citizens and move money around the world without any accountability for it? And that's everything from the Suzuki Foundation to the Trudeau Foundation to the Clinton Foundation. They're criminal elements.
Yeah. Oh, for sure, definitely.
There's money laundering going on there. There's human trafficking. There's all. They get to do what they want.
Yeah.
Because that's the type of people they are. They're just power hungry. Elitist.
Too big to fail, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So getting back to let's talk about a second about the scandal here that was going on there back in Ottawa, like this week here with Trudeau and Gerald Butts and stuff. He went and had a say, but he didn't go under oath. What does that tell you guys?
Well, did you see what the headline was?
Nothing but a bunch of bullshit.
The headline was is that Trudeau was going to have his talk after Butts. Throw Butts under the bus, and the headline read, "Trudeau fingers Butts."
Exactly.
But it didn't go over very well.
That's right. Yeah.
So they changed the
That's
headline.
right, yeah, I drew that, eh?
So yeah, that's why the best way to label them is just
That's
useful
right.
idiots. They don't even know what they're doing, right?
Yeah.
They themselves.
I mean, they went on. He went on camera there, and went. I mean, if you're not going to go under oath, why even bother saying anything at all, right? Because you can go on there and still lie and bullshit and say whatever you want.
It looks really bad.
It does. It looks like you have to. Like you don't have to be a 5th grader to understand that part. And part of taking that oath is telling the truth. But when you don't take the oath, you can say whatever the hell you want.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, the Liberals voted down the motion for Jody Wilson not to come back and to slander what Butts said. So what does that tell you? They're all full of shit.
It's sort of a kinder, gentler set of bullshit.
Exactly.
Isn't it?
Exactly, right? I mean, if the woman can't come back and defend herself to what she said, come on, right? I mean,
Watch,
really,
she's
right?
going to be the next savior of the
Yeah.
Liberal
Oh,
Party.
yeah. She's going to be
She's
the
going
hero
to be
for
Trudeau's
doing her
downfall,
job.
and then she's going to jump on the
For
bandwagon
somebody
and run
finally doing
next
their
year.
job late.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
But you think they'll let an Aboriginal woman run the country?
Yeah. Hey, before you guys go, the Earth is flat. Look at them chemtrails. No, just kidding.
That's a contrail.
True, yeah, that's right.
You're maroon.
Hey, you maroon.
That's
If you haven't
right.
seen this post on nationalobserver.com that came out yesterday,
Okay.
it's
They're doing the climate change thing right now.
the hidden key to the
I had that debate
SNC
with
level
180,
scandal.
wasn't it?
That's what they're in Canada. Put your phone up there.
The other day, and I watched about 12 jets. They all started at a certain
Have to
spot
dig
in
into
the sky.
that.
Yeah.
It goes way
See
back
that,
in
folks?
time with
Certain spot, and then they
SNC.
stopped.
Yeah, see that, folks?
And
Live on
Right
Facebook.
in front
Yeah,
of the
we
crowd.
want
Everybody got that?
And over
Leave
the
that for a
next
second.
hour,
Everybody
I
read it,
watched as they
check
spread
into
out.
that, and do your homework. There you go, right there.
yeah,
Go
it's in
further.
depth and it'll explain.
They're making clouds.
It'll explain. You know, that's where the awareness comes in. you know.
Exactly, right?
Here I am.
Exactly.
I follow this stuff. I'm not a good mouthpiece.
Exactly, yeah.
Voice.
Exactly, yeah. I hear you.
But the awareness is driving me crazy.
Yeah, that's
standing
right.
here in March.
But at least we're here making awareness. That's just the thing, right? Being here is, I figure, is 50% of the battle,
every
right?
time somebody
If you're not
sees-
being here,
every time.
you're part of the
But
you're
when it
part
starts
of the
to
problem, right?
rise into
I mean, you got to be here, show
and then
awareness,
spreads out
tell
over
people
the
what's going on. I mean, we got people driving by, like there's probably 10,000 cars that'll probably go by here and around of all you guys are going to be here. But I wish those 10,000 people that were out there would come in here, right? You know what I mean? It's too easy.
Are you going to post this on Yellow Vest?
Oh yeah, for sure.
On
Oh,
the
definitely.
site?
Oh, for sure. All of it. C3, Yellow Vest, everything. All the posts, right? For sure. Everything.
Who's actually talking?
Oh, they already know it's me talking. Oh
They
yeah.
can hear your voice.
Oh yeah, for sure. They can hear you. They can hear me. They already know what I look like.
Yeah.
Oh, they already know me for sure. Yeah.
Another little post you want to check out at some point. The King Buying Affair. Story about the Prime Minister that was fired.
Okay.
Okay, have a dig into that too.
Okay.
Okay,
there,
it'll tell
folks.
you where we actually stand with our Governor General
Okay.
and our rights and our
That's right.
power.
That's right.
Power to the people, we the people. You'll find out some information in there too,
Okay.
my friend.
There you go,
Absolutely.
folks. It's right there. Right there. Facebook Live, folks.
Dig into that.
Yeah, dig into that one too.
When
The
you
King
send,
Buying
they've
Affair.
proven.
I mean, I've been telling people all
when
along.
you send energy
I mean, like,
to the Ionis,
we the people, we have the power. We do. We do. We just got to take it back. That's all it is. And by people coming out here doing what we're doing every day, every week, every month until this gets taken care of, the more of us that will stand out here and do this, the better that hopefully change will come. But, you know what I mean? Until that time comes, then we just have to come out here and we'll just keep on doing what we're doing, right?
It's a shame there's infighting, you know, amongst us.
Yeah.
The Yellow Vests and,
Yeah.
and the people in general.
Exactly.
that's normal.
And that's the other thing, too. We all have to come together, right? Yeah, exactly, right?
Way the hell over there, and you can still see the trail.
See
for
these
3.5
posts and they're
hours.
bickering amongst themselves. You
I know.
Sign up, we have a common goal.
Exactly, right? You know, that's just the thing. Well, see, that's what I think that's what the government wants. They want for us to be apart, get it together, right? So, but we just all got to find common ground. I mean, I don't think in all reasons we're all different, but everybody has their own little clique, their own little thing about what's happening and stuff. But we're all together on a few things, but not everything, right? So that's the. But that's I think that's what the main of the issue here is, right? So.
The snow and the,
Anyway, guys, I'm gonna take off. I much appreciate your time. Thank you very much.
Hey, brother. Thanks for being here.
No problem, man. You betcha. See you there, guys. I'm out of here. Take care, eh?
See you, Rick.
You betcha, man. Take care, eh? So there you go, folks. Figured I'd come out here for a bit here and give my input here and show you folks what's going on here in Lloydminster, Alberta. It's a beautiful day, a beautiful Saturday afternoon. Now, I've been out here with these people before, and when this first started here, we used to have like 20. I don't know, 20. Not we probably had about maybe 100, couple hundred people, or 75, whatever. And we had the truck convoy rolled through here quite a while ago and stuff. But, you know, the thing is, it doesn't matter if there's 10 of us, there are 20 of us, or whatever. The thing is, we still have people here in Lloydminster that are still standing up along with the rest of the country then to let people know what's going on. And that's, I mean, it's all good to see people out here driving by, blowing the horns, all that sort of stuff. But, I mean, if we had a quarter, or even quarter of these people that were driving by honking horns and stuff, if they would actually come out and put a yellow vest on and come out and help support us, it would grow astronomically, and it would help definitely get things on the go here. You know what I'm saying? But in the meantime, I mean, people are going to do what they're going to do, and that's just the way it is. I mean, a lot of people, they just don't like getting involved with politics. You know, and some people, they just don't care, and, you know, and they'll just figure it out. The politicians are figured it out for themselves. But no, the politicians are not going to figure it out. We, the people, have got to figure it out, because they're not going to do it for us. They're just trying to keep on running us. That's all they care to do. Keep us divided. And they're going to keep on doing what they want to do until a whole shitload of us get out here and start taking back what we want. And that's the power. Because the way things are going, it's just not going, it's not happening. Things are not working out. mass immigration, carbon tax. We pay up the ass for a tax now, and I mean, it's just the way, it's just the way it is. I mean, like, where's it all going to end, right? I mean, it's sad but true, but I mean, you know, pretty soon we're going to end up paying out our ass for friggin' so much taxes and stuff that we're going to be left having no money left for ourselves, right? So I don't know. So that's why we got to take back the power and hopefully change things and make things better for us. Not for them, but for us. So I'm going to get back on my truck here. Have a little bit of a warm up here. Hoo-wee. Yeah. So I figured I'd come on here today and show some awareness here. Whoo-wee. That was nice. Hey, Peter. How you doing, brother? I got to actually see who's on here now that I'm back in the truck here. Daniel's still here. Karen Bowley is here. Hello, Karen. Peter Salima, how you doing, brother? Eric Wright, how you doing? I know there's a lot more people on here, but until I shut this thing off, I'll have to see how many viewers I have. Let me see if I can turn this camera around here so I can see people can see me. There we go. Yeah, now you're going to have to see me for a change, right? Guy out there asked me, oh, he says I'm going to post it on Yellow Vest so they know who I am. Oh, of course they know who I am. People in my own town know who I am. I mean, so I don't know, Peter actually seen me before, but that's what I look like, Peter. So every once in a while I do come out and I do help these people with the Yellow Vest movement. After all, I am C3 captain here in Lloydminster. So I have to do my part too and show support for what's going on here with the Yellow Vest and everything, right? So, you know, but yeah, this is what I do. And just so how I'm going to go back out of my truck here, I'm going to show a few of you other people here how true I am to what I do. I don't know if I showed you before or not. But right there, yeah, that flag right there. I drive around, I told this folks before, I don't know if Peter actually caught this or not, but I drive around with this flag on my truck 7 days a week, 365 days a year, to promote how I feel about my country and how I want things and everybody else to go. So I proudly drive around with this truck on the back of my truck, with this flag in the back of my truck, 365 days a year. And I'm driving by through this town, I get a lot of people blowing their horns at me, thumbs up and blah, 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 all this sort of stuff, showing support. And there's a couple other guys that do the same thing too, but they have them up for a while, they take them down and do whatever, but I leave mine up there. Hell of it. It's here. That flag is anchored in there so much that I can't even get it out. It's stuck in there. The only way that's going to come out is if I cut it out and I have to dig it out. And that's how long that flag has been in the back of that truck for, so yeah. But that's what I do. That's what I've been doing for quite a while. And yeah, just to keep showing support for my country and what I do. So, whew, I need a warm up here. There, yeah. So, yeah, it's good to see everybody on here. Tracy, don't know you, but hello. Thanks for everybody showing in here today, showing support here. But yeah, this is what I do. I haven't been out here in the last few weeks here. It's been so darn cold, I haven't been able to get out and do anything. But now I'm back. It's all good now. I have a drink of my Tim Hortons coffee here. But yeah, there's been quite a few of us out here before, but there's only what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There was 6, 7, 8 out there today, not including myself. So yeah. But yeah, but anyway, I'm gonna cut this feed off. I gotta go up in town and get a few errands done, but I figured I'd just come out here for a few minutes. A C3 captain at Lloydminster, Alberta, to show my support from my town and keep on doing what I'm doing, keeping this country, kind of getting it back to being real again. So but first of all, I want to ask you folks, one thing, like, before I go. I'd like to hear a comment in the bottom section, like, before I go. Only one question, only one God's honest, truthful question here. How many people out there think that Andrew Scheer is going to make a difference? Can I have have even a thumbs up or a mad face or something like that. I don't care about a comment, just a thumbs up or happy or a mad face. How many of you do truly believe that Andrew Scheer is going to make a big difference? He's promising lots of things. I don't know. I don't. To me, yes. Okay. Well, there's one. Somebody say, yeah. Okay. There's a couple more thumbs up there. Okay. Well, one says big no. Okay. Well, I really hope so. I truly, really hope so. But I ain't got my. Long time ago, I lost my faith in politics. I haven't really I never really followed politics until about a couple of years ago, until I started doing all this, getting involved with this movement and stuff. And I just thought, what the hell? I'll just let them guys figure it all out. They seem to know what's best for us, right? But as time goes on, and especially in the last couple of years, I got woken up to what's really going on. Do they really know what's going on? Do they really know what's best for us? I'm not sure. It just always seems to think that they always know what's best for them. And that's really sad because, we elect these people to take care of us in their best interest. We hire these people. We pay these people with our tax dollars to keep us safe and what's best for Canadians. Are they really doing that? I don't think so. That's why I truly believe now that we the people, we got to take back the power. Because we're sick of all the bullshit that they've been slinging us. And next guy, they always make promises about until they get in. Then once they get in, they back out on half their election promises and they turn the other way and they just seem to forget about us all. Me, myself, I'm glad that people out there, I can't take away how you folks really feel. If that's how you really feel, and power to you, I really hope he does. But for me, I don't know, man. It's a hard pill to swallow. I guess, man, over the course of 20, 30 years in politics, how it's really been going, especially in the last couple of years for me since I've been following all this sort of stuff, I don't know. I lost my faith in the government, and I really think, truly, it's time for us people to take back the power. And God knows we got a long way to go. But the more people that get woken up to what's going on, the more people that will see what the government's really all about. And don't get me wrong, they're going to get those people out there that don't care. They just don't care. They'll just try to keep on going out, doing what they're doing, get their hairs done, and take their kids to hockey, and to hell with politics, and that's fine and dandy too. We'll do the work for you folks who can't stand up and come to bat. How's that? Look after your grandchildren in the future, and hopefully by then we'll get hopefully by then we'll get far enough ahead that it's going to take 20 or 30 years or whatever, but even if we got that long. But I don't know. That's just my thoughts anyway. But I truly believe that we have to take back the power ourselves. We really got to start believing what's going on. Wake up to really what's going on in our country and see things for what they really are. And myself, the politicians are not doing it for us. All they do is take and take and take and take and give nothing back. They give nothing back. And it's really sad. And even if Scheer does get rid of the carbon tax, but what a fellow brother out there just said, what is he going to replace it with? Well, it's going to be something else, because they're just not just going to drop the carbon tax and not collect that money no more. No, they're going to call it something else. So he says, I really hope he does. That's his election promise. That's what's coming up. That's what's going to be his election promise. We'll see how it goes. But now you got talking about he knows what it's like for Canadians to have a hard winter and all this and that. Well, we'll see. The proof's going to be in the pudding, but I don't know. I got my doubts here, but we'll see. And getting back to one more thing, and I truly believe this in my heart, is that how should I say this without being too outspoken? As a born and raised in Canada, I am truly disappointed in our government. A lot of people don't come on here and really say these sort of things, but I do. I tell it like it is. I try to keep it real. I'm really disappointed in our government, how things have been going, and it's a friggin' shame. Why are they forgetting about us? Why are they all about mass immigration and taxes and all these other sort of things? Why are they forgetting about us? Our veterans, so on and so forth. Why are they forgetting about us? We pay these people. We pay these people with their hard-earning money. Are they looking after us? Truly? Do you really think they are looking after us? I don't. As I said before, take, and give nothing back. I truly believe, and probably if this BS government keeps going the way it's going, in 20 years, we're going to be also bankrupt. There's going to start being a whole lot more homeless people. Because these people who, I work the oil patch, I can afford to keep on going. But these people that are out there, average wage, well now I guess it's $15 an hour. How can you still manage to pay all these bills, all these taxes keep going up and everything else? How can you afford to make a living? Are you all not still robbing Paul to pay Peter still? And it's just going to get worse. And it's astronomically stupid. That's why I say, these guys, these politicians, they don't care about us no more. If they actually cared about us, they would stop taking as much. Reverse income tax, get rid of the carbon tax. They don't need all this money. The government is so friggin' filthy rich. They have so much money to last, the average human being another 10 lifetimes. That's how much money these people have now. And all they care about is themselves fattening their own bank accounts and leaving us out in the cold. And we're the ones paying their wage. So anyway, think about that. And for you non-believers out there who don't care, think about what I just said. And it's nothing but the truth. The truth, the raw truth, and nothing but the truth. And I don't know, we'll see where it goes. But anyway, I'm done ranting and raving and stuff. I figured I'd just come on here and come out and show my support for my city here, and make awareness here, and keep on going and do what I do here in Lloydminster, Alberta, C3 Captain. So anyway, you folks have a good weekend. Take care, and we'll see you next Saturday. Take care for now. See you later, Peter. Thanks a lot for coming on, brother. I appreciate you, because I do support your show, and I thank you very much for supporting me. So I appreciate you very much, and thank you again, and I'll see you again soon, my friend. And thank you everybody else for being part of this and listening to my rant and rave. The daily truth, or the weekly truth, the monthly truth, the yearly truth. Folks, have a good weekend. Bye-bye. Keep Canada strong.